Hello. Guten Nacht, my friends. It is I, your host, Maddox Striker, coming to you today with a rant and ramble. I do apologize about the light in the background that I am currently moving because, again, not moving from one location to another as in like moving out or anything, like obviously I'm moving around. But that aside, I'm starting out on top of the RTD park and ride, as I always do for my videos. Only this time, I'm going to be going to other places today. So yeah. Anyways, there's a reason this is called Rant and Ramble. I'm just rambling on, and this is usually where I interact with my viewers. So, that does bring up to question. What am I bringing up with you guys today? What am I bringing to the table today? Well, as some of you might guess by, like, terminologies I use and how I talk. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you're wondering about this mask, this is the mask that I promised last episode of, I think it was either Rant and Ramble or Monolithic. I can't remember which off the top of my head because my uploading is jank right now. I'm working on it. I promise I'm going to get more videos out for you guys. I know I promise that every time, but I mean, I do fulfill them. I just don't fulfill them as often as I want to. And I'm working on that. But anyways, as this rant and ramble would, as this, okay, if you read the title, well, actually, no, I don't title these very well, do I? I guess I might, that's Rant and Ramble for another day. Today's Rant and Ramble is about, what do you guys want to see on, like, I got another idea for something I could do on the channel. And as you guys know, with my Monolithic Science series, I use a lot of terminologies like facility admin, or like facility moderator, or facility head administrator, or stuff like that. If you're on my Discord, you'd know. That's not working right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, trying to get that in order, but that is for another day. As for today, however, like, you guys can probably tell by stuff like that, I do take inspiration from Kyle Hill. I mean, it's understandable to take inspiration from a guy with long, luxurious hair like he does. Like, I'm trying to get mine like that. Only longer. It's fucking Sephiroth. You know, that level. Thought I heard something in there. Yeah, probably nothing. God, this might end up being like one of those found footages where it's like you end up probably seeing some ghost over there. Or maybe it's like up in there or something. And it's like down the road, down the block, you guys are gonna, like, my body's gonna be found. And then the footage on this could be like, found footage. Dude got killed by a ghost. Ooh. It's a pretty good place here. There's actually nothing that... This place is so damn calm and quiet that there's nothing that goes bump in the night. Although, there are people who walk the night, like myself. If it's not evident by the fact that the sky is, well, dark. This is why I normally walk in and around on the park and ride, Right now, if it weren't for my mask, you wouldn't be able to see my face at all. But when I get to my next location, I will be changing it right quick. Now, I can hear a lot of you saying, get on with it. I'm not just a scientific man, though I am very scientific. Science is amazing. Also spiritual. Now, not spiritual to the point where you're going to start seeing, a candle in every video or things like that. No offense to anyone who does that. I actually find you guys to be, really enjoyable to watch. And you guys are, pretty cool. But I tend to, my spirituality tends to coincide with philosophy. Philosophies that you hear not just in one religion or in one group of people. No, you hear these all over the place. You hear these everywhere. And I want to know if you would like for me to start a second series. Monolithic Science, well, I guess it's my third series because I got Rant and Ramble, obviously. But Rant and Ramble, where I just talk to you guys. Because, come on, you guys are awesome. Monolithic Science, where I talk about really awesome scientific stuff. Usually things like the grand scale of scientific stuff. Which, for anyone who's wondering about episodes that have to do with smaller electronics, with basically stuff that's been around for a while, or the GR1 Anvil, which is a Gauss rifle. That's because right now there's not exactly a whole lot on the subject to talk about. That I'm going to let people talk about in the comment section here if you want that episode. For it to be, it sounds like I'm kind of breathing hard. I am. That's because I'm walking uphill. And one of the reasons why I didn't post it in a while is, as one of my previous episodes should mention, me and my whole family wound up catching COVID. My lungs still haven't fully recovered, and it's been over a few months. Well, not a few months, it's actually around New Year's. 3 weeks of absolute hell, and we're all thankful we survived. That aside, though, if you're wondering why I'm breathing so heavily, that's why. It did some damage to my lungs. And I'm working on trying to get my lungs back in order. But again, lung issues aside, people who know me personally will know that I am a self-proclaimed Prince of the Night. Title holds no legitimacy. It's not going to earn me any fame or any money right now, because I could probably walk into a fucking convenience store or something and be like, I am the Prince of the Night. Okay, cool. Well, it's $6.58. To purchase what I'm bringing to the thing. Now, Prince Philip of England, or hell, Queen Elizabeth, especially Queen Elizabeth, she's awesome. I seriously doubt you're watching this, Queen Elizabeth, but if you are, shout out to you for being awesome in general. But all that aside, and on that note, if you are watching this, Queen Elizabeth, thank you. Thank you very much for actually watching my tiny little channel here. But again, all that aside, where was I? Again, this is why it's called Rant and Ramble. The rant part is usually if there's something I got to get off my chest. It's like, here's an issue, here's why I don't like it, and all that stuff. That would be if I did an episode on the YouTube dislike disappearance thing, which I don't feel like I need to do, just because everyone's done that. Everyone's got that message out. Everyone knows full well all the cons to the non-existent pros there are. Which, yeah, like, do I need to continue to beat a dead horse here? I honestly don't think I need to. But if you guys request it, I'll do it, Being that I, as a content creator, I make content for you guys. If you guys want something, let me know. I'll make it, if I can. Obviously, as much as I'd love to do Scrap Mechanic, Minecraft, series like that, I actually have no way of doing that right now. So if you want it, you're going to be waiting for a while. Though I do have plans on eventually doing a survival game series. What game? Well, that depends. We'll have to see, what is, like, the big game, what's, like, the big survival game when I have a computer that I can run it on. So, it could be Minecraft. It could be Scrap Mechanic. There's a lot of things it could be. Could be. Hell, it could be a survival game that's not even out yet. Could be one that's going to come out, say, I don't know. Could be one that's announced for the first time next week. Although I swear, if that does happen, it's where literally next week from the day I post this, a survival game gets announced, I am going to have to fucking play that on my channel because, well, yeah. Though I digress a lot. This Rant and Ramble is supposed to be about, do you guys want me to just do monolithic science? Or do you want me to make my second series, for which I'm going to call Philosophies of the Night, where I actually wear this mask, and because I have a separate mask for monolithic science, I will show you. If you don't like it, that is fine, but keep that to yourself unless you're willing to recommend me another mask. If you can recommend me another mask, then yes, I will look into it. I will look at the mask and I will see how does that stack up to what I have. And if I like it, I will wear it. So if you recommend a mask and then you see me with it, you made a good choice. Do I want to go over that way? Nah. But for monolithic science, that is an awesome series I wanted to do. But I only have so much that I can talk about. That's why you guys haven't seen very many episodes of monolithic science, because there's so few topics to cover in monolithic science right now. But should we start another series called Philosophies of the Night, I will have something to bring up every week. Stories, philosophies that go with the stories. It's kind of this way of spreading a form of positivity that society can grow from. Wait. And if it works out the way I want it to, if, of course, you guys want it, I will make 3 trial episodes and let you guys decide, do you want more or should I stop there? Because obviously with more episodes put out more regularly of more things, the more likely I'm going to get more views, and the more likely I'm going to get a decent amount of comments saying, hey, try this, or hey, do that, telling me what you guys want to see. Cool Places of Denver and Colorado will be coming back. However, that's going to be, obviously the mask mandates have started dropping and places are starting to open back up and stuff like that. So, Cool Places of Denver and Colorado is going to be a returning series. But that's not gonna be for a little while, unfortunately. Although, music, that's again gonna be paired in with games. Probably not gonna be seeing that until I actually have the equipment to do it, but I do want to. So yeah, I do apologize if I'm talking your ear off like a complete loon. But yeah, I do have to pass the time until I get to a point where I can mount my phone in a way to where then you guys can see me in better lighting. Because otherwise, if I transfer to my goggles for my monolithic science that I'm hoping to use, if you guys, well, I'm planning on using them anyways, unless you guys suggest something better. Which, again, tell me. God, I'm probably going to make a song about how annoying I am in these first episodes of Rant and Ramble. But it literally just... I said it already. Why do I need to say it again? Well, let's see here. There should be a spot up here. Well, anyways. I don't want to get my cables hooked. Anyways, as far as okay, now that we're here, there should start getting to be enough light to see me more reliably. How much more reliably? Probably not by a whole lot. But it looks like it's getting to be a little better. No, honestly, not by a whole ton. Oh, no, here we go. Yeah, now you guys can see me. It's over here. Now, you guys can tell my silver Phantom of the Opera mask I'm now going to show you my goggles that I'm going to be using in monolithic science in the next episode. I still need to find another mask that I'm going to wear in things like Rant and Ramble, things like that, because the one time you guys saw me without a mask is the one time you're going to see me without a mask. Well, I guess 2 times. Not sure. Regardless. Alright. My goggles that I'm probably going to be using for monolithic science. Yep. Going for a sort of a Mad Doc type of aesthetic. So we'll see if I do. Anyways, this episode has already recorded on for almost 22 minutes. I could record a little longer, but I already said everything I'm going to say. Though I am going to put a timestamp for 22 minutes in for when I just give you the brief summarization of everything I covered. For this episode, it's going to be 22 minutes. I think I just said that. I guess that does tell you what I'm going to do later. Alright, 22 minutes is hit. You probably earlier saw my phantom mask that I am going to be wearing for varying episodes. This here's my goggles that I'll be wearing for my monolithic science or anything that's a little more sciencey. This will be philosophies of the night and anything a bit less sciencey. Rant and Ramble is right in between. I don't know what I'm going to wear for that. I will think of it. I will figure something out. Point 2. What do you guys want to see on this channel? Always tell me, always give me ideas. I am always listening. Third point. I'm going to be producing 3 videos of the philosophies of the night, and we will touch on obviously philosophies and stories and whatnot that cover, well, a lot of things depending on the story. I'll be doing those 3 episodes as a trial run. You guys get to tell me if you liked it or not, if you want more or not. Other series. This is point 4, by the way, I think. Yeah, I think it's point 4. There's going to be some series coming back. Right now, we have Rant and Ramble. It's supposed to be on Fridays. Monolithic Science, which is supposed to be on Wednesdays. And then Philosophy of the Night, which I'm going to be trying to do more on Mondays. Just kind of keep a trifecta going. Cool Places of Denver may be coming back. Music may be coming back. Cool Places of Denver, we gotta wait for the whole mess to clean up some, to where then I can go see these cooler places of Denver and Colorado with less health risk. For music, I want to get my recording stuff to be on par so I can start making the series. Gameplays, same thing. Only thing is I also need a PC for this. So I will be working on that. But it's not going to be immediate. If you guys want to see these series, obviously let me know. If I get enough support, I'm totally going to, prioritize. I will prioritize what you guys tell me is good. As a creator, you must create quality products. If you don't, no one's going to want it. And I believe that is all of my topics for tonight. So, thanks for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you are a legend. Like, you are a legend if you made it this far into this darn video. And so, if you did, comment down below. I don't know. I swear people comment that. You know what? In that case, comment, I don't know, but I want to find out. If I see I don't know, but I want to find out in the comment section below, I'm going to heart that comment as a way of showing my appreciation that you listened this far. And also to show that, yes, I am paying attention. I think that's it. Well, have a nice night. Be safe out there. And I will see you guys in the next episode.